We are now working on map titles and symbols, which is page 2 in your packet, using the phase 1 cards from the phase packet, which is our pages 8 and 9, and then page 2 in the black folder. So we'll be using the black folder in order to answer the questions and then answer them on our packet paper. So number 1 for this is to write the map's title in the northwest corner above the map. So first of all, we're going to talk about the different elements of a map. So a map's title tells us what a map is about, and that is usually found at the top of the map. It could be at the bottom, but it's somewhere, but it tells us. So this we know is about the Marshall Gold Discovery State Historic Park. Then you have the compass rose. That tells us the cardinal directions on a map. So we know that this is north, that's west, east, and south. You have the key, the map key or legend, and that tells us what all the symbols of a map mean. So in this case, the dotted line are footpaths. This picnic tables represent picnic areas. Stars are historical monuments. Rectangles are park buildings, and then the solid line is a paved road. The global grid tells us the location of items on a map. Now, usually you would use longitude and latitude. In this case, we use these letters and numbers. So this, for this grid, A1 would be this. The mill site would be found on C6. This does not have a map scale, but the map scale tells us the distance different locations are from real life in comparison to the map itself. So those are the elements of a map. So we are looking for the map's title that's found in the northwest. So we know that north is going to be up, west is going to be left. So this would be the title of the map. So we're going to use that and write it on our paper. So it would be 1 Marshall Gold Discovery State Historic Park. Number 2, how many picnic areas does the park have? So we're going to look for the picnic areas. So these are picnic tables. Based on our map, we know that one is here, another's here, one is here, and one is here, equaling 4. Write your answer near the map legend. So we're going to put next to picnic area, number 2 circled with a 4. And I'm going to highlight that to go with what we did on the map. 3, draw a compass rose near the west edge of the map. So knowing what I know, the west is left. So I'm going to do this right here. And I'm actually going to use the E for my east because I'm creative like that. So this is number 3. 4, label the 2 historical monuments south of the gold discovery site. So historical monuments are stars. So on this map, we have 1, 2, 3. So we need to figure out where the gold discovery site. So we're going to look at our map. So this top star is actually the gold discovery site. So we want it to be south of this. So we'll put a line right here to know. So we got to figure out this star and this star. So that's going to be the mill site. And this one is the James Marshall Monument. So I'm going to put James Marshall Monument. Number 5, label the park buildings northeast of the Gold Discovery Museum. So we need to find the Gold Discovery Museum, which is right here. So that's this big rectangle. So this is our starting point. And we want to go northeast. So looking at our compass rose, we know it's going to go up this way. So we're going to go up this way. So it's going to be these directly. So we have the miner's cabin. So miner's cabin. And the sawmill replica. All right, number 6. Label the footpath you find at grid coordinates F1. So we're going to go here to F1. So we need to figure out what that footpath is, and that would be the Monroe Ridge Trail. So we're going to label it Monroe Ridge Trail. Label the park building whose absolute location is G6. So go down to G6. So it's that right above High Street. So Thomas House. Trace 2 routes, each in a different color, from the mill site to the jail ruins. So we need to find where the jail ruins are. So it's the building right next to Back Street. So that would be this building right here. So we can put this in yellow. Now with the footpath, you can't just like go straight down. That's not going to work. We want to find, or the routes anyway. So we're going to go here. We're going to take this footpath over to Main Street. Go straight down. Go over to Brewery Street, over to the jail. Okay? So that's one. The other one, let's take this footpath over here. Over to Bridge Street, down to Back Street, over to the jail. And you can pretty much go, so just do 2. And this would be number 8. Number 9, what direction is Emmanuel Church from the old Coloma Theater? And then write the direction near the church. So we need to find Emmanuel Church, which is this building right here. So Emmanuel Church, put there. From the old Coloma Theater. So we need to find the theater, which is down here. So let's put theater. We're going from the theater to the church. So number 9, we're going up, but it's kind of, it's mostly north, I would say, from there. So we're going to put north. Number 10, what direction is St. John's Church from the schoolhouse? So we want to find the schoolhouse, which is over here. So we're going to put schoolhouse. And we're going to St. John's Church. And St. John's Church is over here. St. John's. So we're going from here down to St. John's. So we're going, first of all, we're going south, and then we're going west. So number 10 is southwest. Okay, just a minute. And that wraps up map title